All right, well, check this out. Tomorrow is Veterans Day, we know that, but it will also feature a very special solar event. Tomorrow morning is the transit of Mercury. It's like an eclipse. The sun, Mercury, and Earth will actually all be in a straight line.
So if you plan on getting up between sunrise, which is about 6:50 tomorrow morning, and 10:04 a.m., and you want to catch a glimpse, make sure you use some eclipse glasses. You'll be able to see Mercury's outline crossing the face of the sun. This next transit of Mercury won't happen again until 2032,
Wow.
and we might have to wait for that one because
Might
I
be
have a
foggy.
few clouds tomorrow morning. Yeah, just a little patchy fog. We never seem to have the perfectly clear skies whenever something cool
No, it's
is
such a
happening.
bummer. Thomas Patrick was running around on Friday looking for some solar eclipse glasses. He was like, I need them.
Oh, I have some. I'll give some to
Okay,
him.
I'll let him know. All right, Michelle's in now with weather. Michelle, what can we expect this week?
Well, we're looking at seasonable temperatures and a pretty dry weather. So overall, considering what the rest of the nation is going to be seeing this week, I think we're doing pretty well. We have quiet weather out there right now, but the fog has returned to parts of Spokane, so we're seeing some reduced visibilities. Again, you might be seeing some of that tomorrow morning, and it took until about 1:30 this afternoon before we were to clear out most of those low clouds. So again, viewing for the Mercury transit might not be the best. But that being said, today, not too bad considering the morning fog. We'd still manage to get up to 46 degrees with a couple of hours of afternoon sunshine. So coming in a little bit above average and a little bit warmer than what we saw yesterday. Pointing out the sunset, though, 4:20 now, and of course, still losing minutes every day. In our weather headlines, partly sunny skies for Veterans Day, so a dry start to the work week. Chance of rain coming in on Tuesday afternoon. And yes, again, we're talking about rain in the lower elevations, though. Areas north of Spokane, some of those northern valleys in northeastern Washington, the Idaho Panhandle, could see some precipitation in the morning, and that could be mixed or in the form of some light snow, but it should change over to rain for the afternoon. Warmer weather's moving in. Near average highs are expected this week, and that would be middle and upper 40s. On the weather map right now, upper level high pressure off the coast, so we're in relatively quiet northwest flow. Much colder air, though, up in central Canada. Upper level low pressure is going to be streaming down east of the Rockies, bringing all that cold air into the northern plains, the central U.S., while we are going to be spared. So if you have friends or family that have been enjoying the warm weather, now it's kind of their turn to see the real chill. Look at this. On Tuesday, highs in the 20s in St. Louis, Cincinnati, 30s in Little Rock. These are the high temperatures, not the lows. Even in Atlanta, we're looking at highs only in the 40s. New Orleans, a high of 47. And in Spokane, you wouldn't think we'd be as warm as New Orleans, but 44 degrees, pretty close on Tuesday. And you can see the much warmer temperatures. Salt Lake, San Francisco, Denver, looking pretty good. Again, all that chilly weather will be east of the Rockies, and we're going to get spared this time. Future trackers showing mostly clear skies overnight, but again, it doesn't tend to show the fog very well. So even though it looks like clear sailing tomorrow morning, we could see some of those patchy low clouds, and it may take until mid-morning before we burn all that off. And then we're looking at some high clouds to move through, so calling it partly sunny for the afternoon, but not expecting any precipitation tomorrow. Then by Tuesday morning, looks like some light precipitation across north central, northeastern Washington, the Idaho Panhandle. Could see some of that, more of a wintry mix, but by the time it see that wet weather here, should be warm enough that we should just see plain old rain here in Spokane and Coeur d'Alene. For tonight, some patchy fog and kind of chilly. Overnight lows dipping down into the 20s. We were only in the low 30s this morning, so a little bit colder tomorrow. Partly sunny for the afternoon, and we're looking at high temperatures in the middle 40s, so that should be right around average for this time of year. Nice to see a little bit of a warming trend, though, in the extended forecast after a little bit of rain on Tuesday. Looking at some dry weather Wednesday and Thursday, and highs in the upper 40s, so a little bit above average. Not bad.